going on, you guys? We're back again with another video. Kind of a crazy special day today. We're gonna be breaking out all of our equipment. Got the whole trailer set up back there, as you guys can see, sitting here filling up the truck. We might have to call the truck the Incredible Hulk now. You never know. Even though it's black, it's okay. Ain't gotta be green all the time. So yeah, we're gonna get out there, going out to actually help one of my friends at work at my main job. He's got a lawn mowing company too, and pretty much he said, hey, I need a little bit of help if you're not too busy. And this is pretty much my off weekend where I don't really have too many lawns, so I'm able to really, you know, just kind of relax, you know, get all my equipment ready to go, work on the trailer a little bit. But I called him up, I said, hey man, if you need a little bit of help, I can help you out. Plus he's got one of those the new Scag 32s. Stay tuned, check it out, let me know what you guys think. All right guys, we just got done helping out our friend. I was trying to get a little bit of video of it, but we just kind of got in there, got after it real quick. Just got in there, banged it out. I did get a chance to drive the Scag 32, and you know, after being on the Gravely and being on the Scag, you can definitely tell the difference. I mean, they got the pros and cons on both. I like how the Scag's deck goes up easy. I mean, because I think it's more spring assisted compared to the Gravely, but I can honestly say that the Gravely just feels smoother, you know, with the controls and stuff, the hydraulics. I don't know, I gotta look and see what the specs are on the Scag, because that was actually one of the ones I was actually looking at maybe possibly picking up, because I mean, I do like the Scag, you know what I mean? Maybe it's the orange or something like that, but you know, it's still a pretty decent lawnmower. Strip's pretty good. I think DLT, he has a Scag, and he said that he feels like that thing throws him around a little bit, and I think I kind of feel like that too on the 32, where I felt like it was more, you know, you're more in the action type of stuff. And vice the Gravely, the Pro Stance 32, where I feel like now it's almost like I'm like, you know, a Cadillac or something like that, because the Gravely is pretty smooth, you know, where the difference too, where the Gravely has the dead man handle, where if you take your hand off the handle, it'll kill the motor, where the Scag is, if you get off the deck, it kills the motor. So that's the difference too. I do appreciate the Gravely more, because now I can get off and walk with it. That's one of the game changers too, you know. I mean, now that I'm actually driving some of this other equipment and trying it out, I'm seeing, you know, the differences, you know, what, you know, this product brings compared to the other one. And that's why I've talked to the wife, and I've really thought about possibly, you know, if they have it this year, you know, the GIE, maybe getting out there, trying out some of the products out there, seeing what they have for the new stuff coming out. So I'm gonna look at maybe trying to get out there. You know, we just have to see, you know, if where we're at in the situation with the whole COVID stuff too, if they're gonna have it or if they're not gonna have it. So I don't want to, you know, book flights and all that stuff, and then at last minute they're like, oh, we're not gonna have it because there's a spike in cases. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, it was actually a pretty fun experience, you know. I mean, my first time ever driving a Scag, you know what I mean, and I liked it. You know, I mean, oh, we got some rights over there, so I need to try those out. That's what I need to do. I need to go, probably the GIE be good for me to go out there and try all the other equipment out, because honestly, like I told my other friend, you know, helping him out, that I might even try just getting maybe even a sit-down one, you know, as my second mower, maybe a bigger second mower, 48, 52-inch deck, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to sit there and say I'm gonna get nothing but stand-on mowers, but I'll keep the possibility open, because I mean, I don't know if I will buy a brand new sit-on mower, but I'd definitely buy a used one, a good used one, if I can catch one from my dealer, because that's where that's where I get a lot of my stuff. In fact, that's how I did get my trailer, because it was a trade-in that he picked up, and he allowed me to get it from those. I sold those other 2 trailers, and I picked that trailer up. So, you know, that's why I said you got to be good with your dealer. It's not just about the product. You know, it's about what's close, and about the dealer that can take care of you. You know, that dealer support. You know, if I didn't have dealer support, then I probably wouldn't have got the, you know, those good deals that I got. You know, I don't try to, you know, shortchange them or anything like that. I go in there and I take care of them like they take care of me. Where, you know, I mean, I want to be able to come in, I got a problem, get it fixed on the spot. Vice, you know, going in, trying to, you know, chew them on down a little bit on price, and then, you know, he might not get to your stuff. He'll get to it when he gets to it. So now we're gonna go out there and attack our lawns. Yeah, we don't have the GoPro anymore, because we're still trying to figure out if it was stolen, or I just forgot to take it off the truck and I lost it on the ride down there. Somebody has some footage, some really good striping footage. But you know, it is what it is, and it's probably gonna push me to get, I'd say, the GoPro 8, and I might do more vlogging with that, you know, because I'm on the DLSR right now, so maybe get something a little bit more smaller, but I'm able to get more of myself in the picture frame because I'm running a 10-18 millimeter lens. So that's why I'm able to feel like you get more visual surrounding when I'm recording. So stay tuned, check it out, let's go get this money. with that last lawn. We're able to cut a little bit higher. This is one of my weeklies where, you know, I can get away with cutting a little bit higher. This time around, I went back to putting the striping kit back on the Y Bravo so I can, you know, kind of give it a little bit more that pop. So I've been, you know, cutting this last couple times without it on there, pretty much when we had to get the transmission fixed, but it wasn't any problem with the mower. It was because of my last trailer that was a 4x6. I was towing it, so it was like this, and the mower kind of slid when I was taking it off the trailer at the house, and pretty much it caught, cheese grated the back of the transmission and ripped the metal off. So got that replaced. It's pulling like a champ. Like I said, we're probably 800 mows. I'd probably say 700 mows, lawn mows with that mower. Like I said, if anything goes wrong, it'd probably be with the motor. And I can honestly see it seems like the motor, you know, just running is a little bit weaker. But I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? Could be just me, but it just feels like that. But once the blades turn on, you know, that's when it really comes to life again. So, you know, just had the spark plug change out the last time on it, but you know, I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with the striping kit. You know, as you guys can see, the grass out here in Oklahoma is starting to not be as green. We've had so much rain this last month. There's a lot of people that are really surprised that the grass is still growing like how it is right now. So our days are kind of numbered. We'll see how far we can cut. But I think last year, once we kind of hit September, it's kind of stopped, you know, stopped growing. So it's almost like bittersweet. Last summer I was ready to be done, but this summer I didn't get too crazy with it. So I'm kind of sad that it's, you know, ending, but we're still going kind of strong. We still got some more yards to do. You know, got some good content coming up, and yeah, you know, next season we're gonna see what happens. You know, I think even on the pro stance, I already got like 20 hours on the pro stance, and you know, we're just eating it up, just grinding. You know, getting that money. So we're gonna be looking out for probably a 48 or a 52-inch mower. Maybe bigger, I don't know, but I think 48 is probably the sweet spot that we're gonna get, because we got some space we can fill up on this trailer. You know, lucked on out. You know, like I told you guys, I had a 4x6, went to a 6x10, and now I'm on a 6x12, and I feel like this trailer is perfect for me. You know, I back it up easily. You know what I mean? It's so easy to drive, so smooth. You know what I mean? I really lucked out getting this trailer, and it's been a blessing in disguise, pretty much. Everything just has all come together. Pretty much, all you guys that have watched my videos from the very start have seen me pretty much get to this point. So this isn't, you know, hey, let's go out and blow a whole bunch of cash on brand new equipment and start making videos, and you know, there it is. You know what I mean? I'm just an average blue collar person like you guys. I work 40, almost probably like 100 hours a week in my main job, and then I do this on the side. So I'm putting in some serious work when I'm cutting. You know what I mean? It's really cut into my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and kickboxing stuff that I like to do. You know, I've been doing that my whole life. We're gonna get back into that, maybe get some videos of that too. We'll see. But the lawn mowing's really taken off for me. I've been really beneficial. You know, like I said, the very beginning of the season last year, I started making the videos. You guys seen it. If you guys been following me, you guys have seen, you know, the growth that I have, you know, achieved. And I'm not sitting there saying that I'm lucky. I mean, granted, a lot of it was from the Green Pal app that helped me out too. And you know, I still run on a few lawns, but for the most part, I'm not using it as much as I have. So, you know, because I just, for me right now, that fee is just too much. Someone's like 8.5% on every transaction for the life of that lawn. So as long as they can get me into that area, you know, I'm getting neighbors, and from there, you know, if they don't like, I can drop that original Green Pal lawn, and I'm picking up like 2 or 3 of the neighbors. So it's almost a win-win, you know. But I'm not too keen on that transaction, you know, fee. It's not just Green Pal, it's the stripe fee too that you got to pay for the credit card transaction. But you know, it's taken off. It helped build me. I can't complain. You know, everything you hear is from that. So we're gonna go out here and we got another lawn we're gonna do. This is one of my bi-weeklies. I've been trying to get on them to allow me to cut it weekly. You know, you got that customer where you're like, it's a bi-weekly, but you're trying to, you know, sneak up a couple days before that bi-weekly, you know, before the 14-day mark, and you're like, hey, let me, how's the grass looking? And they kind of ghost you, and then they're like, hey, I need my lawn cut. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. It's almost like one of those things where I'm to the point where, okay, if this is crazy, the lawn, you know what I mean, it's a good way to get cut, because I don't play that stuff. I mean, I'm not starving for lawns. I got, like I said, I'm able to pick and choose my customers instead of letting the customers pick and choose me. You know what I mean? If it's a lawn that I don't like, you know what I mean, but if they pay good and they're good to me, I'll take care of it. You know what I mean? But if it's one of those things where they kind of trying to take advantage of me, I'm not gonna play that stuff. Not my company. Other people can kind of do it, and I've actually schooled a couple people at my job about that. You know, where they were like, "Oh man, we bag." I'm like, "No, I don't bag." They're like, "What? You don't bag?" I'm like, "Nope. I got mulching blades. If I need to double cut it, I'll double cut it." But you think I'm gonna bag it up, throw it in there? First of all, they're not gonna want to pay the price to bag, and second of all, I live in inner Oklahoma City, so I'm not gonna have a great way of disposing of the grass clippings, so it's not gonna happen. So stay tuned. Let's go get this other lawn. We'll probably break out the pro stance. Maybe we can do a little mixture. Maybe the pro stance, and then maybe we can stripe it. You know, make it bling a little bit. But this is one of these lawns that, you know, sometimes I dread going to, because the backyard is just uneven, because they had to take and have a pipe redone last year, and they just never like leveled it out, so it's like an all-terrain vehicle back there going up and down. I tried it last week with the pro stance, and I'm not gonna do it again this week. I'll take care of the front yard, because the grass gets super overgrown, and it's frustrating, but we still do it because it's one of my higher priced bi-weekly, so gotta let them slide a little bit. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Let's go get this money. All right, guys, we just got done with our last lawn of the day. We were a pretty productive day. We were able to help out a coworker out there at my main job. It's kind of funny. He was actually out there where I work, and he's also pretty much in the fight game too. He does a lot of MMA type stuff back in the day, and he kind of jumped up into the lawn mowing business stuff, kind of like me. You know, lucked out now, got some good equipment, and yeah, picked up a scag last week or week before. Got a chance to try it out. It's really I liked it. You know, there's certain things, you know, I liked about it, and there's certain things I liked the Gravely better. It did really make me appreciate my Gravely more. You know what I mean? I didn't really have nothing to compare it to, but yeah, basically it's been pretty good day. Helped him out. I didn't really do it too much for the money and stuff like that. I just, you know, cause sometimes you get in a pinch, you know, you need a little bit of help, and you know, good work's hard to find. So we broke out of our equipment, you know what I mean? Came in there, helped him on out, you know, and I don't think too many people actually do that in our community, but up here in Oklahoma City, we got a good little group out there on, you know, the Air Force base where we work at, you know, and we're able to kind of help each other out. You know, I did it last year with one of the coworkers from my wife. You know, he was like, hey, can you take care of these lawns, because he was in another part of the city, and I'm like, sure, I can take care of it. And, you know, that's what we kind of do every now and then, and we got that, you know, gentleman agreement. You know, we don't steal nobody else's lawns or anything like that. We're just there to help on out. So did that, and yeah, really productive day. You know, another surprise, you guys, as you guys can see in the back of me, I'm all about having the security, all about trying to be able to secure my equipment and my gear. And we just did this last week. Had a fence put up, gate right there, as you guys can see. Got to go out, you know, got the Audi right there just in case. You know, we still had that on the chopping block for selling, but you know, we were able to still pick up a truck. But basically, got the people come in here, built the full gate. We're gonna look at trying to get an estimate to hit the rest of the stuff around the house. So basically, right here, we got the whole gate, which I'm really super excited about. I know my wife's really excited about this, because now we got this whole little area. It's like on Step Brothers. We got all this room and stuff like that. We can see a break dance, all that crazy stuff. If you ever seen that movie, if you haven't, go watch it. But yeah, as you can see, whole cedar wood fence. Still smells like cedar wood. You know what I mean? Got my carport right here. Put that up back when I first got the Audi. But yeah, basically we were able to park our whole equipment, because I'm all about the security. Got security stuff where it can walk away if somebody steal it. Got everything right there. Got the Pro Stance, the 21 Y Bravo, the 25 Y Bravo. Like I said, you know, the 25 is near and dear to my heart. You know, that's what allowed me to get everything here. And don't forget about my shed, my she shed that we were able to build with the excess wood that we had from doing the concrete here at the house. And yeah, did that. That's where I'm able to keep a lot of my gear too. You know, I got the extra weed eater trimmers and stuff, got them locked to the wall, locked inside, because we got to secure everything. Lucked on out. The HHR was starting to mess up, as you guys see in my prior videos. You can see, you know, it was getting to that point where we need to do something. I lucked down out, got this from my dad. I was like, hey dad, I might have to borrow your truck. And he said, hey, I'll sell it to you. So he sold me his truck, got that for $2,000. You know, and this is one of the things I was going to hit on too, where I'm part of a couple of the Facebook groups, and they'll sit there and talk about, you know, it's pretty volatile in the Facebook groups with the lawn care, because everybody thinks their business is the best. They got the best lawns, they do the best stuff, they make the most money, all that crazy stuff. It's like they're more of trying to put people down than build them back up. But I'm part of another group on there, like it's Lawn Care Masterminds, and it's pretty much people that kind of started just like me, which you know, we started from nothing, and we built all this. Everything you see right here was made from my original mower. And if I could do it again, I wouldn't even need that mower to get started in my business. So basically, everything's paid for except the mower. And it's funny, because there's a lot of people on the Facebook group, they'll sit there and say, hey, if you can't afford to pay cash for your mower, you don't need to buy it. You know, these people shouldn't be dictating, you know, how your company should spend its money. You know what I mean? That's what gets me with those people on there. You know what I mean? They think, oh, I can just pay cash for everything. You know what I mean? But like, what? Do they just pay for cash for everything? I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they got it good like that. But for me, I didn't want to take and soak and throw away. I got that mower from my dealer. Some people said they paid $8,000. Some people said they paid $7,000. But you know, I got a little bit of a discount and stuff like that, because that's the thing. You support your dealer. You keep on going to them for everything, even maintenance every now and then. All your equipment, man, they're gonna take care of you. You know, man, I can't stress that enough. You know what I mean? And that's really ironic, because I had a guy at my main job ask me, you know, because he see me wearing the Gravely hat, and he's like, what made you choose Gravely? I said, basically, a friend of the family sells commercial equipment. Their main brand is Gravely. I said, so that's what I went with, was with the Gravely. I went with Y Bravo because that's what they have stocked in there. I said, if they had anything else, scag, and you know what, they do have the Cub Cadet standards, 52 inches, and I've looked at those things too, but today it really opened up my eyes when I got a chance to ride the Scag 32, vice my 32, and I think I'm probably going to try sticking with Gravely all the way around, but I don't know. I might need to demo that Cub Cadet, but that's what I'm talking about, going to the GIE, because if I can go there, I can definitely demo all of the zero turns and really come up with a game plan of what I'm going to try to look at trying to get next. But now back on the subject with the people on the Facebook group telling you what, you know, oh, if you can't afford this or can't afford that. All right, so let's say I went ahead and just paid cash for the mower. You know what I mean? Just killed all my liquid cash. You know what I mean? The thing is, we got to prepare, because we're not big. We don't have we're not doing, you know, 60, 80 lawns a week. You know what I mean? We're doing a couple a day and stuff, so we're building on up. And basically, if I would have bought that, then I wouldn't have had the cash to pay for everything else. Wouldn't have the cash to pay for the truck. You know what I mean? I paid pretty much cash for the truck, worked out a little bit of payment plan and stuff like that. That's a good thing. You know, if you get in good with certain people, you can work deals. Even though it's family, my dad, I still, you know, gave him a big chunk of change right off the get. I'm like, boom, $1,000 or $1,200 or $1,300. I gave him an extra $5 this last week. Or, yeah, so it's paid for. Got that paid for, but I'm only paying on the Gravely, which to me, I need to have the tax write-offs. You know, if you run your business right, it's all about having those tax write-offs. Everything tax write-off paid for. You know what I mean? That's why I did it that way. And still, it doesn't hurt me at the financing to buy that. You know, they're like, you're throwing money away. No, if I would put myself in a pinch and bought that thing cash and then didn't have no money to haul it around, then I would be in a pinch. So basically, you know, you run your business how you want to run it, and that's how I run my business. So I hope you guys like it. Subscribe. We got some more content coming out. We're gonna redo probably the trailer. We need to repaint the trailer. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see what's up, but we need to repaint it. It's a great trailer. I really cannot, you know, tell you guys how happy I am with this trailer compared to the last two ones that I had. You know what I mean? I really lucked out. I flipped 2 trailers on the marketplace, got that one. And that's what I'm doing. I'm always on the marketplace looking for stuff to flip. So like, subscribe to these videos. We got some great content coming up. You know what I mean? We're going to be probably Raptor lining the bed. I'm going to be doing that. I might even do the trailer, maybe even do the whole truck. I don't know. We'll see what's up. You know what I mean? Definitely got to get the windows tinted and, you know, go out there and make that money. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the cut.